Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston.
Ready with the first pitch.
Right
Here it comes.
Mookie.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Grounded back up the middle. Polanco up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman, Rock.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And that's dead center for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Bogaerts will head for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
0-2. Here it is. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3-for-7 line. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Benintendi, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself in.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping in, number 2. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman,
and he gets
2.
ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the
if you've got
shortstop,
a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal.
The designated
right there,
hitter.
he goes down on
Celtsfan.
strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Cruz is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping into the box, Sam Travis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Ready now, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Batting 9.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie
as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a play. And that's the 3rd out. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 5th.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. In his career against Porcello, he's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 6th. The right fielder.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Ready for another chance.
Leading off the Red Sox.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Betts.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats.
Now
both
batting,
of them hit on
shortstop.
the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there.
He's been making it look real easy out there.
Up
2
next for the
at-bats,
Red
2
Sox.
doubles. They
The
might want to
designated
think
hitter.
about pitching around him
J.D.
the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run across on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Sox settle for just the 1. Here's Miguel Sano, 7, 8,
Leading
and 9 to start the home third.
The
Not
third
much
baseman
going on offensively
Miguel.
so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home... Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's C.J. Cron
batting
now.
8th. The first baseman,
Fouled off.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. C.J.
Batting
Cron
9th.
is dealt with for
The
the
center
first
fielder,
out in the bottom of the
Byron
inning.
Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. In his career against Porcello, he's just 1 for 6. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's
Now
done
batting.
a real nice job
Number
bouncing
2.
back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, number 2, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down swinging to start the home first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home.
Ladies
Kyle
and gentlemen,
Gibson is
your
out from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
now as he'll work
Now
in his
pitching
3rd
for the
game so
Twins.
far this spring.
Number 44, Kyle
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gibson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Rosario. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got to count 0-2.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 23.
Now to the plate, number 23. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Standing in, Jorge Polanco
Leading
looking
off
to put
for
the
the
ball in
Twins.
play here. He went down
The
on
shortstop,
strikes in his first at-bat.
Jorge
Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging
Now
first
back,
pitch.
the
Now, one of the
designated
things you
hitter.
want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if the coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bats on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it 4-1. Michael Pineda is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance. this spring
Number
training.
35, Michael.
Here comes the first
Pineda.
pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 4 for 14. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready
The
once
right
again,
fielder.
Mookie Betts, the reigning batting
Betts.
champion in the American League. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Any
Up
hitter
next
will
for
tell
the
you
Red
that a
Sox,
shot like that
the
just
third
feels
baseman,
different. It sounds
Rock.
different off the bat.
Oh.
See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Brock Holt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball called for strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler ranging back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run
The
comes
batter,
across
number
to
2,
score.
shortstop.
When this thing left his bat, I started
Bogarts.
thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Man, it's
the
like
designated
deja
hitter,
vu all over again.
J.D.
2 well-hit back-to-back
Martinez.
doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bogaerts, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty
Now
well,
batting.
but the only
Left
problem
fielder.
was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him. Now, I'll tell you, he could wrap up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Popped him up. Vasquez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 31.
Now batting, Sam Travis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Leading off for Boston.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Kepler. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting
at the plate, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Number 65, Ryan Weber.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, number 2. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Vasquez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Another shot now.
Shortstop,
Polanco.
Jorge.
He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hard hit at third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twin strand of pain. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Tyler.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now
so the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. This one's down to third. Sano has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Colton
Brewer will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 54, Colton Brewer.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Brewer, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Well, there it is.
Now batting.
This one is
The
going
right
to
fielder,
be delayed
Matt
as the crew chief has made
Kepler.
the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay, and we do have
Ladies
some
and
clearing
gentlemen,
skies, so both of these guys possibly will
Pinch
go
hitting for
back
the
out.
Twins.
Williams Astudillo
Number
will
64.
move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a
Now
really
batting,
good pitch,
third
and yet
baseman,
this guy's so big
Miguel.
and so strong, he's able to
No,
muscle it into
no.
right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano,
the first
becomes
baseman,
the second out of the
CJ.
bottom of the 7th.
Throw.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 7-1.
Your
Williams
attention, please.
Astudillo will stick
This
around as he'll
change
take
for the
over in
Twins.
right field.
Now
Marwin
playing right
Gonzalez is also
Number
into the ball
64.
game as he'll assume
Now
duties
pitching
in
for
left
the
field.
Twins. Number 71. This change
There's a
for the
fastball
Twins.
right down Broadway
Now
taken
playing
for a
left
strike. With this
Number
one almost
9.
in the books, the story was
Marwin
clearly the long ball.
Gonzalez.
What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the
bat.
leadoff man is set
The left
down to
fielder.
open up inning number 8.
Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting. The first
Digging
baseman,
in to try it again, Sam Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slap hard the opposite way. Astudillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton.
Leading off
He's
for the
hitless in
Twins.
his 2 at-bats so
the
far.
center fielder,
Ready to
Byron
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Buxton.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the
Now
bat off
batting.
his shoulder right there, and
Number
he struck
2.
out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Your
Jonathan
attention,
Scope
please.
will come on
Pinch
now as
hitting
the
for the
pinch
Twins.
hitter.
Number 16, Jonathan.
And
Go.
this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Scope. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next
no
for
problems
Minnesota.
for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Number 60.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Brazier is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 7. Jonathan Scope will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second.
Adrianza is
Number
also
60.
into the game as he takes over at short. First offering on its way.
For the Twins.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Number 23.
Stepping into the box, number 23. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Number
41
please.
will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth.
41.
And they've certainly got
now
their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Matt Barnes will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet. Jason Castro
Number
come
15.
on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball from the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 2. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. Twins down to their final out.
64.
And that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bats on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very...
So digging in now, Jonathan VR. He will lead this one
Leading
off
off
today.
the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And now the Red Sox have to deal with a real threat on the bases from the get-go.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
VR gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball to second, this could be two. He's got it to second for one. On to Merlin, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Owings going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez at the track. The wall. Gone. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Santander.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez.
Batting 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Later in there for a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Number 24.
Into the box, DJ Stewart, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
Second.
A really good slider in this one.
Raphael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bogart.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Lying toward the gap in left center. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go. So striding in, number 21. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The center fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Number 21.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 9.
Digging
the
in,
catcher.
Chance Cisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they're leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, and they'll need him to get something going
for the
here.
Red Sox.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Steve.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Mancini racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting
So
fifth,
one away here with
the
the
left
bases
fielder,
empty. And into
JD
bat next, one of the best run producers in the land,
Martinez.
JD Martinez. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. The 0-2 home. Hard liner to center field. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
batting sixth,
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Zue Lin.
Stepping up to the plate, Zue Lin. Runner in scoring position with two gone. In there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Leone stands at second with two gone. Liner towards second. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's three consecutive two-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
so the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first base.
So two men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-2. Into the box now, Chris Owings.
Leading
as
off
we move on to
for
the
the
bottom
Red
of
Sox,
inning number 3.
the right fielder, Greg.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Line drive to center field. Number 21 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third
Rafael
baseman,
Devers, the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that's taken for strike 1. Strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Line towards center field. Number 21 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
now batting,
Stepping up
shortstop,
now, Xander Bogaerts. Hit it hard, but
Bogart.
lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Number 21 will get there, and he... Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, as we begin the top of the 4th.
the right fielder,
Hit hard to the
Anthony
right. Foul.
Santander.
Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
In now
third
for the
baseman,
O's, Renato Nunez. A base hit in his first trip. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
now
Next
batting,
will be the designated
number
hitter,
24.
DJ Stewart. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
Hey, that was 8 straight
Now
up until
batting,
that base hit
number
right there. Let's see
21.
if the offense gets something rolling now.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Alex Cobb will come
Number
on and get
17.
some work as he makes
Alex
his 2nd appearance so
Cobb.
far this spring. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start.
Now
Track
batting,
the ball all
left
the way
fielder,
and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Martinez.
In there, no balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
0-2 is the
Snuck
count.
that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Pitch is popped up. Trumbo in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The next 0-2. And right into the shift. Nunez is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
the
Mitch
first
Moreland.
baseman.
Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's
Moreland.
got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Santander looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
The catcher, number 3.
Sandy Leon.
Sandy.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Settling in now,
Second
Zue
baseman.
Lin, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but
now
from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Standing in now, Gorky Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Lynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Owens. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mancini ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the... Ready now for Baltimore. Chance Sisco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Sisco.
First offering
Your
on its
attention,
way.
please.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Number 71.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Oh, and he botches it. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, number one. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. Leon over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. So stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
The first baseman, Mark.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple. They still trail it. David Hess makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Number 41.
Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will post into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. No hits to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Devers stands at second with no outs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is over. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. VR fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
The catcher,
Coming
number
to the plate
3.
now, Sandy Leon.
Sandy.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. So it's 2. Standing in, Anthony Santander. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right
fouled
fielder,
off.
Anthony Santander.
Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lined into right, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider.
Up
Usually
next for
those
the
are
Orioles,
kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
1-0 the count. Santander on at first, nobody out. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Now at the plate, number 21. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Now
kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run, but this will land untouched. Line drive, base hit to right. Santander rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2.
Nope,
and he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Your
Aaron
attention,
Brooks
please.
Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
At the plate, Zue Lin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
The count, 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Mancini sprinting after it. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to take that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-1, here it comes. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do
right
there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-5 game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what.
Work
the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Cold strike, 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
2 runs the designated hitter. You can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Launches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Pierce at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Your
Mason
attention,
Williams
please.
is up off the bench as he'll
Baltimore.
pinch hit here to start inning number
40,
7.
Mason Williams.
Marcus
pitching for the
Walden
Red Sox.
is out from the bullpen now
Number
as he'll work in
64.
his 3rd game so
Marcus
far this spring.
Walden.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Dwight Smith Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Dwight Smith Jr.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bogarts is under it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch off of the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Alberto.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings is after it, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Hopped high in the air. Devers will put this one away, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. Boston's out in front, 9-5. Dwight Smith Jr. will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing
Steve Wilkerson is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Smith Jr.
Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Now at first
no balls and 1
number
strike.
19, Chris Davis.
And he takes strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. There's prior history in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in
second
for Boston,
baseman,
Zue Lin.
Zue.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Smith giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and
Austin
gentlemen,
Wins is
your
going to be asked
attention,
to get
please.
things going here as a lead
Pinch
off the
hitting for
top
the
of the
Orioles.
8th.
Number
Heath
61.
Hembry has been summoned from the
Austin
bullpen as he'll do so to
Wins.
start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 37, Heath Hembry.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. 1 down.
Your attention, please.
Will come on as a
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hitter.
for the Orioles. Number 3,
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
now batting.
If you've got
Number
a good
24.
fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Orioles 5.
Your
Austin
attention,
Wins
please.
will stick around
Now
as he'll
playing
take
right
over in right field.
Number
Rio
61.
Ruiz will also
Austin
enter as he takes over at third base.
This game's for the Orioles.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now playing third base.
in
Number
there
14.
for strike 1, 0-1.
Rio Ruiz.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days
The
like
batter.
to think of that
The
9-hole
right
hitter
fielder.
as the second
Red.
leadoff man, and he plays the role
Oh,
pretty
Red.
well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Chris Owings, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Soft liner to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
Stepping
batting.
in,
Third
Rafael
baseman.
Devers. He's 1-for-4
Rafael
for the game.
Devers.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line towards center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
The batter,
into
number
the box,
2,
Xander Bogaerts. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready now, number 21. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Number 21.
Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Brandon
Up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Workman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
1-1 the count. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Right side. Lim over to his left. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jonathan Villar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd,
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
This is a good win
for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Held on until the end. Hector Velasquez
Time of the ball
gets
game.
the W
3
on the
hours
mound.
and 44
so that just
minutes.
about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.